self-reflection is not just a concept, it is a reality that shapes our entire spiritual journey. The reality of Wasila, the medium to approach God. A path not created by people, but established by God Himself. In this episode, we reflect upon the teachings of Dai Qadi al-Nu'man from Code of Conduct for the Followers of the Imam, preserving his words with full respect, exactly as conveyed. The foundation begins with the command of God. O you who believe, fear Allah and seek the means, Wasila, to Him. Surah Al-Ma'idah. This establishes a clear truth. Approaching God is not without a path. There is always a means. Dai Qadi al-Nu'man presents the Quranic guidance. God says, "Had those who wronged themselves come to you and repented to God, and had the Apostle of God also asked for forgiveness for them, they would have found God forgiving and merciful." With regard to the conduct of hypocrites, God says, "When it is said to them, 'Come in, the Prophet of God will intercede for you,' they shrug their shoulders and turn away, puffed up with pride." Surah An-Nisa. Surah Al-Munafiqun. This reveals something profound. Forgiveness is from God, but the approach is through His messenger. Dai Qadi al-Nu'man explains, the above verses show that those who wrong themselves cannot be forgiven unless they approach God through the Imams, who are the gates of His mercy for His people and the medium of approach for the people. And he continues, he who seeks for their intercession is interceded for by them. He who seeks God's mercy through them is favored by God, and he who tries to reach God through them is lifted to Him. This defines Wasila clearly. The Imams are not a barrier, they are the gate of mercy. The teaching continues. The approach to God through His Prophet, as it is mentioned in the above verse, means our obedience to the Prophet through our obedience to the Imams who belong to his al-Bayt. This shows the path of the Prophet does not end, it continues through the Imams. A powerful reflection follows. Had this not been the case, the mercy of God would have been cut off from His people and His forgiveness would have disappeared. The doors of our repentance to Him would have been closed, and there would have been no way left open to us for forgiveness. This is not symbolic. Without Wasila, the path to forgiveness would not exist. Dai Qadi al-Nu'man affirms, God has not left this world without a medium of approach to Him. This medium is the shelter for shelterless, the gate of divine mercy, and a guide for the people. Wasila is not temporary, it is continuous. He further explains, had there been no such medium left for us, people would have argued in defense of their wrongdoing by saying, there was no one to show us the right path and warn us against the wrong one. There was none to let us know what we did not know, and there was none to whom we could have run for shelter and through whom we could have approached God for forgiveness. But God has shut the mouth of these people by leaving the medium on earth. This leaves no excuse. The path exists, the guide exists. And finally, God has linked the obedience to Him and to the Prophet with the obedience to the spiritual heads, who are the representatives of the Prophet on earth, and has ordered us to refer to them in all our affairs for guidance and submit to their decision. Surah An-Nisa. And in conclusion, in short, He wants us to be devoted to Him through our devotion to these Imams. They are the gates of His mercy and the means by which we can approach Him for forgiveness. So today, the question is not theoretical. Do we believe in Wasila, or do we truly recognize it in our lives? because the path to God is not without direction. It is through the one whom God has appointed. Let us reflect quietly and strengthen our connection to the Imam of the time, for in that connection lies our path, our forgiveness, and our closeness to God. Ya Ali Madad.